Hi guys, my name is Mr. Edwards. I'm a brass teacher for Hull Music Service. In this video, I would like to talk to you about the first of my 5 favourite pieces. This piece of music is called Peter and the Wolf, and it was written by a Russian composer called Sergei Prokofiev in 1936, quite a long time ago. Prokofiev wanted to introduce all the instruments of the orchestra to a young audience, and he came up with this amazing idea of writing a story and then writing some music to go with it. The result of this was this piece of music for orchestra and a narrator, which is someone that would stand at the front of the orchestra and tell a story, but also introduce the instruments of the orchestra as he went. Now, this piece of music has got critical acclaim, and the first ever performance was in America, and the Boston Symphony Orchestra performed it. I'm going to now just tell you briefly about the story of Peter and the Wolf and the main characters, okay? But there will be a couple of links on this video for you guys to go and have a watch of this. There'll be 2 links. The first link, you'll be able to see an orchestra live performing with a narrator at the front telling the story of Peter and the Wolf. But the second link is a link to an animated film that was made of Peter and the Wolf, which has no dialogue, no speaking in it at all, just pictures and music. I really do recommend that you watch this. It's fantastic. So, the story of Peter and the Wolf. I'm not going to tell you the whole story because I want you to discover what happens at the end. But here's just a summary. Peter, who's a young Russian boy, lives at his grandfather's home in a forest clearing. And then one day, Peter goes out into the clearing, leaving the garden gate open. And the duck that lives in their yard takes the opportunity to go swimming in a nearby pond. The duck starts arguing with a little bird. But then Peter's cat starts stalking the bird and the duck. But the bird flies to safety in a tree. Out comes Peter's grandfather and tells Peter off for leaving the garden gate open. He warns Peter that there may be wolves in the forest. Funnily enough, shortly a wolf appears in the forest. Now that is the only bits I'm going to tell you. You have to watch the rest of this to find out what happens in this amazing story of Peter and the Wolf. The main characters, guys, in Peter and the Wolf is Peter, Peter's grandfather, the duck, the bird, the cat, the wolf, and some hunters. Each character is represented by a different instrument playing a little different bit of music. And Prokofiev, the composer, brings all these amazing little bits of music together in a triumphant march at the end of the piece. So, that's my favourite piece of music of all time. It's the first piece I ever heard when I was about 1 year old, and I used to listen to it over and over again. Guys, I hope you do enjoy this. Follow the links that are at the bottom of this screen, and just enjoy Peter and the Wolf. I'll give you one clue. The wolf is represented by my instrument, the French horn. Thanks, guys. Enjoy. See you soon.
No sooner had Peter gone than a big gray wolf came out of the forest.